Avalant is live. In this video, I'll give a quick overview of Avalant. I'll show you how it works, how you can get into it, how long it will take you to ROI, and how much you can earn per day. So just quickly for you guys who don't know, Avalant is a new NFT play-to-earn game on the Avalanche network. There are 10,000 total ants. They have all been minted, so you can't mint any. If you want to buy them, you'll have to go to NFT Trade. I will leave this link in the description for the official one. As you can see, you can get an ant now for 2 AVAX, which is about $160. Once you bought your ant, you'll go to avalant.app. You will see it in your wallet. It will be under lazy ants, and there will be a big red button here saying put your lazy ants to work. You'll click that, sign it with your MetaMask, and then it will be working, and it will never stop working. They don't have to rest like in P2E Game or whatever. They will just continue working forever, making you ant gold. The amount of ant gold they generate per day depends on what level in the ground they are on. So if you go to Anthill, you will see this was level 1, here's level 2, 3, and they're at level 4 now. So currently my ants are all at level 3, stage 3, as you can see, and they're now making 15 ant gold per day. When you start off at level 1, you will be making 10 ant gold per ant per day. So the deeper you dig, the more ant gold you earn per day. Now to dig, you need their other token called sugar. Now while ant gold has an infinite supply, sugar is very finite. And there are basically two ways you can get sugar, because you can't just trade it for AVAX on a DEX like you can with ant gold. You can either swap your ant gold for sugar, which will burn the ant gold, giving some nice price stability there. And this is always in the ratio of 18 to 1. So 1 ant gold will get you 18 sugar. Now to dig from level 1 to level 2, it only costs 20 sugar. But every level you go deeper, it will cost more and more sugar. So for me, I'm going to dig to level 4 soon, and that will cost me 180 sugar per ant, which is 10 ant gold. Also, the further you go down, you will have to wait longer before you can dig again. So I've got 6 ants at the moment. So I wanted to have 10 ants, but I only managed to get 6 in the pre-sale. And these 6 ants at the moment are making me 90 ant gold a day. Now 1 ant gold started off at 8 cents. The all-time high was about 80 cents. So that's a 10x. And now it's about 52, 53 cents, which is very nice, I think. That means at the moment, my 6 ants are generating $45 a day. So someone in the Discord made this super handy spreadsheet to calculate all your earnings and return on investment. I'll leave the link for it in the description. You just want to go to File, make a copy, and it will make a copy on your own drive. So all you have to do is fill in how much you paid for your ants. So for me, that was 0.8 because I was in the pre-sale. Then you can see how long your return on investment will be in days, depending on which floor you are. So it'll give you the sugar and all the costs that it took to get there, and it'll show you how much you make per day. So technically for me, the most efficient floor to be on will be floor 6 if the prices stay as they are, because then it will only cost me 8.3 days or 8.4 days to return my investment. Now, this obviously all depends on how much you bought your ant for. At the moment, like I said, you can buy them. The floor price is now 2 AVAX. So if we fill in 2 here, you'll see floor 7 is the most efficient. Now, at the top here, there's also a quick overview. So you fill in the amount of ants you have. You fill in at which stage they are, and it'll show you how much ant gold per day you will earn and how much that is in dollars. So say we get to level 10 with 6 ants, you'll be making $104 a day, which is really, really nice. So you might think, oh, I'll just stay at this level, level 7. Why would I go any deeper, right? Well, there are some pretty big incentives. And this is what makes Avalant unique, because there are boss fights. Also guys, when I reach 10 patrons on Patreon, I will be giving away $100 in crypto to one of those 10 patrons. There are 4 lovely people there at the moment, so check out the link in the description to my Patreon page if you want to be entered into that giveaway, as well as loads more to come, and you can see all my videos before anyone else sees them. So the first boss fight was on level 1, and it was called the Faceless, and everyone had to work together to kill this boss. And first, all ants were unrevealed, so you didn't know what rarity your ant was until we all killed this Faceless boss. Once he was killed, all ants got revealed, and you could see how rare your ants were. Now the next boss has been revealed at level 4. So as you can see, it's like a mimic type chest. It's got 2 million HP, or like I think maybe about 1.6 is left of that. So the incentive to kill this boss is that any ant contributing at least 100 sugar will get rewarded with 30 ant gold. Now 30 ant gold is about $15. So if I spent 100 sugar on each of my 6 ants, I will get $90 basically. Or you can obviously sell that ant gold for times 18 the amount in sugar and then dig even lower. Also, if you spend 500 sugar or more, it will qualify your ant for the Krabada NFT lottery. And I think these Krabadas are worth like 2 grand at the moment, so that would be pretty cool. So how does this work? So to get these rewards, you will have to dig down to level 4. Then you have to spend 100 sugar for each ant you want to get rewarded with the 30 ant gold. You'll just click fight boss. And so for each 1 sugar that you spend to fight the boss, it will lose 1 HP. And so what I really like about this is that it's really a co-op game, right? So we all have to pull together 2 million sugar to kill this guy. So if your most efficient level would be level 6, you might not necessarily want to stay there, because there might be some crazy monster at level 8 that gets revealed that'll give you way more rewards. So that's how they incentivize you to keep digging and to keep burning that ant gold for sugar. So I really love this project. It's not so crazy complicated like Elixir or some of those other ones, and it's really nice, cooperative. Most of the community is really nice. There's about 9 9.3 thousand members in the Discord at this moment. I think it's still really worth getting into at this point. I mean, you can get an ant for 2 AVAX, and if you dig down to level 7 with your 2 AVAX ant, you'll be making 13 bucks a day if the price stays as it is, which obviously it never does, but it might go up again, it might go down, obviously. We'll see. At the moment, it seems like the ant gold supply is going down, even though it's infinite, because more is being burnt than is being minted at the moment. But that can all change depending on how many ants are working and how deep they're digging and how much sugar is being converted. So I'll leave the links for the NFT trade, the spreadsheet, and the ant paper in the description. You can take a look at the ant paper. It's really interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. And yeah, I'll see you in the anthill. Cheers, guys.